What's going on, folks? Episode 3, back at it. Here we go. Got some gore here. Die, boar, die. Die, boar, die. Okay. Perhaps some... Okay, some pieces. Good. Alright. So, when we last checked in, I had killed some stuff here. And then I went to save it. And now the stuff is back, so that's great. But these weren't too hard to kill. So, I will...
I can't ignore that machine.
Kill them again.
But I could learn. There's a cauldron here.
Ooh, new cauldrons to play with. Silent strike at the last second. Goodies, okay. Okay, hiding in the bushes. I can get over to these bushes, I think. Pick up my goods. I think I'm gonna make noise in the water. Nice. Very sneaky, sir. As long as I'm crouching, I'm making less noise, so it should be alright. Oh, come on. Oh. Ow.
You swallow.
I still got it. Alright. Oh. I hear sounds of a beast. Oh, there's a beast. Come back, beast. I still see you, beast. Ooh, purple. Does that mean I get its special flesh? Boar bone. Sweet, I probably need that. It's purple. I can jump up here because I can. Oh, hello there. Blue pieces, thank you. Alright, what am I actually supposed to be doing here? Going to chain scrape and finding Erend. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but in the upper right, our XP bar, it's growing from right to left. It's weird. It's weird. What is this, Japan? In America, we do things left to right.
Stuff for the stash.
Or is it China that does it backwards? Or what they would consider is correct. I mean, we're backwards. But chain scrape. Chain scrape is that way. Alright, let's go scrape some chains. Hello! Come on, give me your colored supplies. I never need these rocks. They're dangerous. Yes, it is! It's dangerous.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down? Ground soaked with acid.
Yes.
Did the bristlebacks do this? That must be chain scrape. Jaruf said I could get my bow upgraded in there.
Okay.
I'd be able to tinker with my other gear too.
I like tinkering. sucks. But I'll take them, I guess. I'll throw them away if I have to. Erend light. Blue goodies. Medicine pouch is full. Medicinal berries in your inventory is stashed if your inventory is full. Okay.
Found a cauldron to learn how to override machines.
It's cool that there's going to be some more cauldrons. 2 skill points. Okay. So, do I want to continue with the hunter? I like hunting with the spear. I like hunting with the arrows. I tend to, well, obviously I would use this category of stuff for close range if I can, stealthily stuff, and this for the big enemies that I can't really creep up on and kill. But trip casters, rope casters, I think I will put that off. Place traps faster. I don't really use traps. Craft tools, traps, and potions faster. I guess that could be helpful in a pinch. Recover more and higher quality resources when deconstructing traps and tripwires. Perhaps. Oh, that's cool. I can just go right here. First, strike an enemy with melee attacks to build up energy on your spear. When fully charged, tap R2 to energize your target. Interesting. Very interesting. Powerful melee combo among Nora warriors. This is maybe the spear is a little more combat stuff going on with the spear in this game. Concentration depletes slowly. Prolonging use. Okay. Recover concentration faster, more often. Okay. Increase your concentration limits. This is like the slowing down effect, I think. Fire a high arching volley of arrows to rain down on your enemies. Ooh. Fire eight bolts of your currently selected type in a wide short range spread. That's interesting. So it looks like I need to unlock that one to do that, and that one to get access to the center one here, which is like a bolster your resolve and deal more damage with ranged weapons for limited time. Okay. We got over here. Medicinal barriers provide more healing and heal you faster. Automatically recover health sooner when in a critical state. Resist more damage when in a critical state. Launch 3 shredders of your currently selected type. I don't even know what that is. New weapon? Bouncing bomb. That doesn't seem like it's in the right category, but okay. What is this special one? Consume a special potion to restore health and gain resistance to status effects. So it's a health over time type of thing. Okay. Silent Strike deals more damage. Okay, I like that. Recover health when using Silent Strike. Ooh, that's cool. Smoke bomb capacity. Activate a cloaking device based on stalker technology. This sounds cool. No, that sounds really cool. Launch a spike that becomes a trap on impact with an environment. Take less damage while mounted. Launch a spike. Launch a powerful long-range spike that explodes on impact in proximity to the target. So it's like a dart type of thing. Heartbreaker, powered by a special mode in your focus, deal more damage to machine components in weak spots. Okay, some of that stuff is a little more advanced, so I'm going to stick with... I had 2 skills, so I could do the concentration thing for both of these, and... kind of increase it doubly. Not worried about the traps yet. If I did this one, I could only do 1 more. So, for now, I will do both of these. Okay. Alright, back to the fun. Plenty of space for parts. Okay. I'm doing the same thing as I did last time. I tend to wander off and look for supplies and then forget about my main goal here, so we go to chain scrape for realsies this time. Okay, so it looks like I went left to go to Erend Light. I should have gone that way to chain scrape. So let's just do that first. Bater leaf. Let me get some more bater leaf.
Hope this tastes as good as it looks.
There's one on over here. Ooh, bright shine sliver. I almost said silver. Let's see, do we got any salmon in here? Where are the salmon? You found a piece of bright shine. Sorry, you found a piece of green shine. A rare and valuable resource hidden all over the world. Green shine can be used for upgrading certain weapons and outfits or trading in specific merchants. So I guess it's like the blue gleam from the previous game's expansion.
Outlander approaching.
Is that the savior?
It sure is.
Wanna come in, Savior?
I sure do.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Dwarf's orders.
Good enough for me.
By the forge.
Petra.
Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here?
Where should
time
I
there
know
was
her
something
from?
worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on.
Maybe some side quests I forgot about.
Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, work stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there is the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him,
Yeah.
but he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
And I'm not a lesbian.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barrenlight I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flamehair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
Her pants are way too big. They're ridiculously big.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
Maybe a side quest with Petra. Definitely some side quests happening here. Lots to do.
The oven blows that whistle, no one's working.
Workbench. Let's do some stuff. Let's first load the game, please. Thank you. Outfit upgrades, trap upgrades, pouch upgrades. Fullcaster. Okay, nothing there. Pouch upgrades. Yes, let's upgrade my pouch. I need a boar hide. Plenty of shards. Potions. I got okay. Traps. I'm not worried about traps. Outfit upgrades. Should I upgrade this base outfit? That's the question. Let's see here. Sturdy hard plate, 50 shards. It's kind of steep. I could do 2 upgrades though. Fanghorn antler. The Fanghorns, I saw a bunch of them, but they weren't exactly easy to kill at this time. I can put in mods at the 3rd upgrade here. Well, let's do it because in the grand scheme, sturdy hard plates are probably easy to come by, and 50 shards is not that much overall. So let's go ahead and do it for the experience. Upgraded. Let's do it again. Upgraded. And 2 Fanghorn antlers. See, those types of supplies there are probably smallest machine core, sturdy hardplate. They're probably easy to come by overall in the grand scheme, so I'll go ahead and do it. And let's see what else I can do. Weapon upgrades. Frost Blast Sling. Hunter Bow. Yes, please. Yes. Nothing wrong with that. Yes. Yes, yes. Burrower Sound Shell. Need to kill some burrowers. Blast Sling. No, that's Hunter Bow. Yes. Bristleback Circulator. Okay. Pouch. Boar's Hide. Wait. I can do this one. Boar Bone. Raccoon Hide, Squirrel Bone, Squirrel Hide, Boar Hide, Vulture Feather. Okay. Vultures. Those are going to be the annoying owl ones.
I'm into that stuff.
Something is not available in your inventory.
This should be useful. Now I just need to find Erend and help him clear the bristlebacks.
For other people, yeah.
Oh, hey, I haven't seen you around
Yeah, you!
Oh, you would know it if you did. Alright, what do we got here?
Whoa!
A little quest over here. Somewhere in this direction. What do we got here? Zeta Point. Quest.
What happened to you?
That damn mine is what happened to me. It won't be the last injury if Olvin keeps shoving those tongs into those tunnels.
What mine?
Northeast of Chainscrape, where the river ends. I told Corvin we should stop when the first cave-in happened, but Olvin probably threatened to cut off her pay. Or worse.
How about you slow down and take me through it?
And pardon me while I take a drink of my sparkling beverage of great hydration. Hydration levels plus 10.
You mentioned you were injured in a cave-in.
Yeah, a couple days ago. That's how I hurt this blasted leg. Corvin and the others were opening a new vein while I was checking on an older one. As soon as their blast hit, the tunnel I was in collapsed. Might have dodged it if I wasn't running on barely a spark of sleep. We were pushing too hard and too fast.
And you're afraid Corvin and the others might not be as lucky if it happens again.
Mm-hmm. Hit the nail right on the head.
Dude, put on a better shirt.
How come Olvin's in charge?
No wonder you're getting
Don't
injured.
These mines belong to the
Not even
Carja?
covered.
Try telling Olvin that. He brought in all the backing to get them open. Might as well own them. Fire and spit. You ask him. He owns us as well.
Who's Corvin?
He's their foreman. And a damn good one. The kind that knows how to deal with management when it gets unreasonable. But Olvin... his demands go beyond unreasonable. Corvin's been doing his best to appease him. He even blamed himself for my injury when it was Olvin who ordered the extra shifts.
Sounds like a good guy.
That's why we all put up with the long hours and lousy conditions. But if the whole mine becomes unstable, I'd rather suffer Olvin's wrath than die buried in rubble.
Pardon me while I turn on my fan of great cooling.
I could check in on your crew if I'm in the area.
I would appreciate that. Thank you.
So, side quest. I like side quests. They kind of put off the main story, but give me supplies and experience. At least 2 more quests to great. Workbench. Oh, that's interesting. Workbench. Quest. Campfire. Melee. Unknown melee pit. Interesting. What's that? Hunter. My stash is at a place. That was the quest dude just now. Going on over there. Alright, let's go get these other quests. Somewhere this way. Now, where were those main dudes to talk about? Came in through here, I think. Actually, through there, I think. And there were some main questline people. Is that it right there? I think so. Let me go to this guy first here.
Pretty sure it's your salutations.
Salutations, fair maid. Who might you be?
Hello? Can I
expect to see you up and about.
not talk to the shopkeeper here?
Salutations to you and your lovely sister. Never fear, my lady. You have found me.
Maybe I can't talk to the shopkeeper quite yet.
I am most
All right.
certainly so.
Next round on me!
Am I wrong?
Sabe.
Or am I exactly where I'm meant? You know what we need? Proper survey of the valley.
Alright, well, maybe not.
If I were a sober man, I would salute all chief squiggles on a piece of paper.
You gotta move!
What do we got here?
You gotta move!
Relay pit.
You wanted to speak to me?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring.
Okay.
If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that
Okay.
is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken
Seems like
fools
he's
run
overdoing the
themselves
armor
through
a little bit.
otherwise. You have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
Might as well.
That's what I like to hear.
Melee pit, chain scrape. Melee pits test your close quarter fighting skills against other human opponents. Complete all challenges on all fighters to face the pitmaster. Okay. Tutorials, challenges, practice. Unlock combos. Defeat other fighters in a timed challenge to ultimately face the pitmaster. Really practice your melee skills. Let's go with this one. Sure.
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Why do you like the sound of my voice? You know?
Yeah!
Attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
Okay. Thank you for the lesson. That was quite easy.
Finally gonna put your muscle.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah!
Are you going to do anything?
Heavy attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack.
Okay.
Still waiting for you to.
Next, please. Power attacks. I don't know what this is.
Fascinating story. Don't blow your blade. Yeah!
Missy!
Interesting.
What?
Take a long time.
Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you vulnerable. So pick your moment.
Indeed.
Drinks later?
Don't have a resonator blast or any of this stuff. Challenges. Need to learn Block Breaker, this skill tree to unlock this challenge. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is Block Breaker? Probably under Warrior. Resonator Blast, nor a Warrior. Block Breaker. Okay. 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 First encounter Petra at a settlement of Free Heap, where the Tinker sought to build a life for herself outside the hard-heeled rules of misogyny. Okay.
Not working for you.
Okay, whatever.
We are on the same side here.
What do you want, Ulvund? Some kind of payment?
My dear magistrate, you think I can be bought? If you want that whistle blown, all you have to do is have your soldiers remove the bristlebacks and sign the concession decree. Face it, what other choice do you have?
Hi.
Savior, what auspicious timing. Might we discuss a matter of importance to the Sundom?
We might. Later.
Very well. I shall be waiting.
So, the Savior herself. Walloper of Derval, gutter of youth.
Maybe.
I've heard many tales of your beauty and heroics, my fierce lady warrior. Ulvund Freeholder, at your service. So, what could have dragged you away from the fine silks and wine of Meridian to this smudge of a settlement? Your saviorly attention must be needed elsewhere.
I'm here for the embassy and...
The embassy? Why, by the forge. Ah. Greater gears for greater matters. Guess that means you'll be moving on.
Once I've dealt with any problems around here that need my saviorly attention.
Ah, the bristlebacks, of course. Got to get rid of them if you want that embassy to take place. Well, best get to it, hey? And off you go.
Not so fast. You don't seem to have a high opinion of the magistrate?
Well, I refuse to play nice to some fancy-robed parchment pusher when my fellow laborers are being bullied, intimidated, and taken advantage of.
How noble of you.
Noble, ha! Born with a hammer in hand, I was. Nobody handed me anything or dropped opportunity into my lap. Everything I've achieved, I've done on my own.
And where is this hammer now?
The, burden of leadership forced me to set it aside. The Carja risk nothing, while demanding that good Osseram gamble with their lives out there. Someone had to step up and say no more.
His belt buckle is ridiculously huge.
You ordered the work stoppage?
Indeed I did. We're laborers, not soldiers.
It's the size of a shield.
Until the Carja clean up their mess and give us the fair deal we deserve, I'm not risking Osseram lives.
Not exactly a buckle.
Fair deal? You mean your concession decree?
It's not my decree. It's on behalf of all the good Osseram laborers of this land who do all the back-breaking work, while only the Carja reap the rewards. All we're asking for is the ability to share in this prosperity for a land worked by the people, for the people.
Right. And just how much would be your share?
Only an amount appropriate to my contributions to this community, of course.
Where's the whistle?
Right in the middle of town, but with the threat out there, I'm not endangering innocent Osram lives.
I'm going to clear out the bristlebacks. And when I'm done, this valley is going to get moving.
If that's what it takes. Until then, I'll keep looking after the safety of these good folk.
Just be ready to blow the whistle.
Come on, spit it out.
Better see what that Karja magistrate wanted. I bet he's in the tavern.
Okay.
Took a
This
hammer
is
to your head.
a Argent Magistrate. Another quest over yonder-ish.
Ho there.
What's this over here? It's an unknown thing. Quest.
Hey, Mildef. Mildef. Took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special gruel. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you want.
Special gruel. I
Some
think
of
I
your
need that gruel.
Food?
Of course.
He needs some supplies, doesn't he?
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals, no trouble.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Your last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced
Supply
to
quest.
refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
what do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find one in a scrounger pile if you follow the river to the northeast. Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildef. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Already got enough meat and bitter leaf. Just need to grab a metal panel from the scrounger pile.
Metal panel from the scrounger pile.
Over here.
Savior, thank you for taking the time. And my condolences that you had to endure Ulvin's bloviating.
I've dealt with worse. It sounds like he's really trying to put you over the barrel.
The idea that the Karja purposely let bristlebacks into the Daunt, it's completely absurd. But the louder and longer he says it, the more support he'll get for his damned concession decree.
How did the bristlebacks get into the Daunt?
No one knows for sure. The first report of them came from west of the quarry. But unless they have wings I don't know about, I don't see how they could have come over the mountains.
No other way in.
The only way I know about is barren light. Look, if you can get to the bottom of this, I can offer a considerable bounty in return. Help me shut Ulvund up.
Okay.
What is this concession decree that Ulvund wants?
He wants the Sundom to designate portions of the Daunt as Oseram holdings. Only the portions, mind you, that produce any value.
Let me guess. Because he stands to profit somehow?
Exactly. With the Daunt under Oseram law, he could secure more investment for their numerous ventures.
He can't get those investments without the concession?
No. Not while there's a chance the Sundom could revoke their access. Hence, why the concession is so important to him. And why blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks, no matter how absurd, works in his favor.
Sounds like a...
How does blaming the Karja for the bristlebacks help Ulvund get his concession?
Look around. This may be the Sundom, but Chainscrape is all gears and rust and bad ale. Claiming that the Karja loosed the bristlebacks in order to intimidate Oseram laborers into obedience. Well, let's just say no one here has forgotten the atrocities of the Mad Sun King. And with the bristlebacks bringing work in the valley to a halt, Ulvund has plenty of time to pick at barely healed wounds.
And if the Oseram refuse to work, unless the concession is signed, you won't have a choice.
Correct. The reconstruction of Barren Light must continue.
How did you get stuck out here?
I asked for the posting, believe it or not. Overseeing the entire valley on behalf of the Sun King? It was an honor. Is an honor, I mean.
But your job would be a lot easier without someone like Ulvund blasting hot air all the time?
Ulvund's not going anywhere. He's been around longer than I have. Even fancies himself the founder of Chainscrape. Well, I'll find a way to live with him. I have to.
You said the bristlebacks were first spotted west of the quarry?
Yes, according to one terrified laborer, said the ground trembled before they came charging down the hillside. He took off and ran all the way here.
Good place to start looking, then.
I'll have
If
to
you
ask
learn
him.
the truth, maybe Ulvund will stop blaming the Karja for every problem under the sun, and maybe then he'll actually focus on rebuilding Barren Light instead.
Okay.
And my open knife. To the flame! And hammer strike steel!
Stitcher.
Eyes up here! What are you saying? More wrong.
What are you doing? This boar is dancing. Who gave this boar some earbuds?
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Okay. Find Erend, of course, but also it's the melee pit. What about my stash here? Where is...
Hey, I thought you'd left by now. To the flame.
my stash?
Aloy, change your mind about that
sit down for a game of strike.
Okay.
Come to revel in some strike, sister?
Okay.
Let me set the board.
What is this now?
I was just passing by.
First timer, huh? Don't worry about it. I'll go easy on you. You got any pieces?
No.
I got no
Well,
pieces.
aren't you in luck then? I got an extra set, a Tanakh original straight out of the Forbidden West. Sit. I'll run you through it in a hot spark. I'll give you something special if you win it on my boards, too.
Okay. This looks complicated. Probably have to at least try.
All right, let's start off simple. The Tanakh like to say that Machine Strike is a game of pure strategy. We each get a set of pieces. Each piece represents a kind of machine, and each machine is worth a different number of victory points.
Okay.
And to win the game, you'll need to gain 7 victory points by destroying the opponent's machines. It can be tricky remembering the details of every machine, so we use these notes to keep track of them. You see that number on the top right corner?
Okay.
That there is how many victory points you'll get for destroying that machine. Notes also tell you how far a piece can move,
Okay.
how powerful their attacks are, the distance they can strike from, and of course, their health.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough for now. Let's just play. I'll explain the rest as we go. I own the board, so I get to choose who goes first. Since this is your first time, I'll let you go. Usually you get to choose which pieces to set on the board, but this will do for now. Pick up that machine piece to your right, and move it forward. And remember, each machine can only move a certain distance. Take a look at your notes if you need
2
a reminder.
spaces, but in any direction except for diagonally. I suppose that counts as... Okay.
Just
Forward.
need to move that machine forward, Red.
Okay. I can move 3 spaces forward.
Move that machine forward.
Hey, thank you.
Gotta move that machine. Easy enough, huh? Now,
Right.
you get to move 2 machines each round. So go ahead and pick a second machine. Perfect. There's not much else to do for now, so just end your turn. We're forging onwards. Let me move my pieces here.
It's a little like chess.
And we're back to you. This time, why don't you try attacking one of my pieces? Try with that machine on your right first. Now move the piece close. When performing an attack, you'll be testing a machine's combat power is a combination of the terrain your machine is standing on and its own attack power. This board only has grassland terrain, which has no effect on a machine's combat power. And your current machine has 2 points of attack power. So in total, your machine's combat power equals 2 points. Since my machine isn't the one
Health is
attacking,
4.
it has 0 points of attack power. And just like your machine, it's not affected by grassland terrain. So right now, the difference in combat power between the 2 machines is 2 points. This means your machine can do 2 points of damage to my machine. Did you get all that?
Mm-hmm.
Knew you were a smart one. Finish up by attacking my machine. Not pulling any punches, huh? Now grab that second machine of yours. See how your machine can't move close enough to attack mine? you can make your machine sprint. That lets it move one space further. Try it out.
Okay.
Go ahead, just sprint over to my machine.
Okay, what? Okay.
Downside to sprinting is that your machine can no longer attack. Now,
Okay.
some players like to take a risk and overcharge their machine in cases like this. Overcharging lets you attack after but it will damage your machine's health by 2 points. So use it. Let's try doing that now so you can see what I mean.
Okay.
That's about it for your turn then.
Okay.
Now, I'll let you in on a neat trick. That machine of yours, the one closest to me, grab a hold of it. Same as in the wilds, machines have both armored points and weak points. You can see them marked on the pieces. Blue shows where their armor is thickest. Hit them there and you'll do some damage, but not a lot. Now, red shows the machine's weak points. Hit those and you'll deal a mighty blow. Here, let me show you. Rotate that piece so your machine faces mine. Now let that machine... Off the board she goes, and there's your first victory points. You don't have 7 of them yet, so let's keep going. Your machine attacked mine, but hasn't moved yet. Go ahead and move downwards towards my remaining piece. You've already attacked a machine and moved your piece. But if you overcharge your machine, you can attack a second time. And by the look of your machine's health, you'd be sacrificing your piece to defeat mine. But sometimes, overcharge your machine.
Let's do it.
Ain't that a thrill? Now, because your machine was knocked out at the same time as mine, we both get the victory points our machines are worth. Good news is, since you're the one attacking, you're gonna receive your victory points before I do. Which means you can reach the coveted 7 victory points first.
Okay.
That's why sometimes losing a piece can be the best way to end a game in your favor.
Okay.
Now, you'll notice you didn't get quite
It's
up
quite
to
an
7
effective
victory
tutorial.
points this time, but you did destroy all my pieces. That means you're the winner. That wasn't so hard, was it? Just remember to always check for the best terrain to attack from. You'd be surprised the advantage you can gain over an opponent like that. I know it saved my behind in a game or 2.
I'll try and remember that.
Oh, before I forget, these are all my spare pieces. I want the Savior of Meridian to have them. It's a small set to be sure, but it should be enough to get you in on any strike games you find out there. You might even fancy looking out for them strike carvers. They've got all kinds of unique pieces that can turn a game in your favor, though they'll need the right materials to craft you one. Or you might find them in the wilds if you're lucky. I know I've lost my fair share of pieces after a night of machine hunting or brew hopping. No need to thank me. Always a pleasure to help out new strike players. Now, if you feel like playing a real game, I've got plenty of other boards. I could even teach you a few more tricks if you're up for it.
Thanks. I'll think about it.
All right. I have a feeling I gotta see what the rewards are. I bet the rewards for doing all of them are pretty decent, but
Don't be a stranger.
I'll come back later. How about that? Alright, wasn't my stash around here? Machine Strike. That was Machine Strike, not the stash.
Knew you couldn't resist some good company.
My stash.
Less stomping, more looking.
Hello, you crazy. Well. Now you're sleeping? Alright. is the question mark? Unknown thing. 29 away. Unknown thing. Let's find the unknown thing.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
Are you a sight for Sora? We must stop meeting like this. People will talk.
Not again.
Good day.
How fast can you go? Show me! For other me.
This is my stash. Every settlement, as well as other locations around the world, you gather items beyond your carrying capacity. Items without access will be sent to your stash. From here you can retrieve items individually or restock your resources by holding that.
Never fear, my lady. You have found me.
Okay. So, tools, ammo, strike pieces, weapons, outfits, other resources, and stash has. Okay. Alright, anything else to do? Strike.
Don't you have somewhere better to be?
Herbalist. Where's the herbalist?
Yeah, you.
Anyone see where I put my drink? Anyone? Anyone? Oh, there it is.
Herbalist is in here. Somewhere. Where are you, herbalist? Aren't you the herbalist? Can I not talk to the herbalist yet?
Ouch!
There's a herbalist underneath them. Alright, whatever.
Someone said I have.
Alright. Quests. Let's do this. Erend's deep trouble. They're all far away. So.
Didn't expect to see you up and about. Took you long enough.
Alright, let's just go to the closest one.
You always look so grumpy.
Takes more than that.
Alright. Charger site. Ooh, what's going on? What?
Damn it!
Oh, no. Oh. welcome. Strike, go, go! Come on now. Come on now.
Ah, like a true Asura!
Where'd they all go? Oh, they must have run off. Okay. One, two, three, four. Oh, massacres. Who is it? Who is it? Where are you? Where are you? Somebody's on me. Okay, there you are. Oh, you're fast one. Charge your horn. Please. Somebody's onto me. Somebody's onto me. I see you. I'm getting good at the game again. Give me those herbs. Charge your horns. It's a weird sound. I can't upgrade my stuff from here, I guess, in this game, huh? Maybe like I need like a portable workbench or something? What is here? 143, something. Is it up there? Someone hates me. Someone hates me. Somebody hates me. Somebody hates me. Who hates me? Who hates me? I should help out. She steal my base. Those are the bristlebacks. Hello.
Mighty thankful to you, Savior.
No problem.
Just Aloy is fine.
Erend mentioned you're not one for fancy titles.
You're Vanguard.
Well, here to escort Wadis's delicate behind to the embassy.
If we can get rid of these bristlebacks.
Captain said to keep an eye on Chainscrape, then these ugly lugs showed up.
Gave the first one a good beating.
But didn't quite have time to roll out of the way when it fell.
Told you it wasn't a good idea to eat that much before heading out.
I should probably get going. You know where I can find Erend?
Captain went chasing after more bristlebacks further west.
Just follow the sound of cursing and you'll find them. Now, if you see any more of these bristlebacks...
I'll make sure to roll out of their way.
Might want to take some of these with you as well. They're handy in a pinch.
Free goodies? Free goodies?
Thanks.
Stay safe, Aloy.
Smoke bomb. Deploy smoke bomb to confuse nearby enemies and escape back into stealth. Smoke bombs can also be used underwater. Does that mean I'm going to have to fight machines underwater? There's one rule of life. Don't fight an alligator underwater. That's his domain and not yours.
Find this in my stash later.
Really? I must have just had a save. Alright. Wild bow. Oh! Not gonna find these very often. Wildlife kill. Brown rat. Rat meat. Any more
I think that middle
wildlife?
tower is giving off the signal. I can head over there, check it out.
Just a point tower. Interesting. This is it, right? Can I climb it? Off a signal?
An image from the old world. Looks like some kind of building in front of sheer cliffs. The image is incomplete, but Maybe if I line it up exactly with where it was taken, my focus can fill in the rest.
Okay. I suppose it would have to be somewhere.
It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby?
Okay, so it's not here. Bridge?
Looks like some sort of quarry.
Hey girl, stay back. It's too dangerous.
You steal your supplies first, bear with me.
Stay back, you'll get killed. Get out of there.
And it's
picked
full
the
of
wrong
bristlebacks.
day for sightseeing.
Okay, so how do I get back to that? Scan glyphs. No, I want to get back to that. Ah, okay. I feel like I'm not doing this right. Unless it's here. Looking for a bridge with two sort of
Exploring
walls
cauldrons
on
might
it.
teach me how to override these things.
Get back here. I mean, not aggressively.
Go back and get us brought friends.
Arrow's not super accurate yet.
Incoming!
Try this.
It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. There used to be a bridge nearby?
There's a bridge. What are you people doing? Something hates me, something hates me. I mean, this certainly looks like a bridge to me. Ow!
There.
Keep way away from me.
Down it goes.
Get in there. Enough time, do I have enough time? Enough time? Yes!
There. Quarry's safe. I'll put these in my pack.
I don't know what Honora's doing out here, but consider yourself owed. We tried to hold off and wait for the Vanguard, but one of them bristlebacks charged us.
And I've been talking.
Next thing you know was a full-fledged fracas.
Is everyone okay?
We lost some good people, but we would have lost the whole quarry without you.
Well, at least it's quiet now.
Your ears ought to be ringing with a quarry at work, but Chainscrape's whistle ain't blowing, so we're stuck picking up the pieces.
You need the whistle to get back to work?
Me and my crew were just little cogs out here. Can't lift a hammer till Olvin blows that thing. Cause if we work without his say-so, he'll ban us. And my people have been through enough.
Olvin holds that much power?
He's got the money and connections to snuff our fires for good. Almost feels like we stood a better chance with the bristlebacks.
What are you and your crew working on?
We're supposed to be working Olvin's claim, digging out stone to show our barren light. But the work stoppage and the bristlebacks cut us short. Never seen those blasted things in a dawn before. Where in Forge Fire did they come from?
I'm not sure. At least not yet. I need to get going. Stay safe.
Thanks to you, that might actually be possible today.
You're not gonna give me a reward? Not a single shard? So it looks like maybe I have to get. Ooh, what's that? Oh. Okay. Maybe I have to get close enough to the pillar to. Close enough to the pillar to see the signal. Then I don't know. We'll see. Alright, let's skill these boars here.
Could look around my focus. Try to match the vista point image. I can grab this from my stash later. It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby?
So yeah, it looks like I have to be near the pillar in order to see what I'm trying to see.
think I'm out of range at the vista point. I gotta try again.
Back here. Okay. Vista point. Somewhere near a bridge. It's gotta be like right here.
It looks like the building in the image might have been near a river. Maybe there used to be a bridge nearby?
Yes, but... Okay, well maybe I'll figure this out next time. Thanks for watching, folks. See you later.